Look, I got something to talk to y'all about that I've been thinking about for a long time now, but kind of just like putting it off, man. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. But you're gonna think I'm crazy. You know, that's the title. And I do have to give a warning to y'all. If y'all are actively listening to rap, you know, mainstream rap, you might want to click off the video. My woke people done known about the stuff that I'm about to talk about. Because this has been talked about many times. So my woke people done know, they already know what I'm talking about. There really ain't no reason for y'all to watch the video. But for the people that want to know, I'm making this video. Alright? 2 incidents in this industry are standing out to me. 2 deaths of people have really made me kind of aware about what's actually happening. Because it ain't what you think. Now, first thing we gonna talk about, and how do I know this? First of all, it's because I'm a producer. I might be sitting down at that table. I might have the option to sign my soul away. I'm kind of cold with what I do. And y'all gonna see that. And if it gets to that point where my music starts going up, I'm gonna have a talk with the devil, and he's gonna try to get me to sign. If you don't know what I'm talking about record labels. I will have an opportunity to sign my soul away. I'm confident. I'm good at what I do. But I don't need a record label. I don't need to sign my soul away. I'm gonna be independent. And if I do sign my soul away, y'all better be on my ass about it. But it ain't gonna happen, so. What were we here for? 2 incidents. First incident that really caught my attention was XXX Tentacion death. The first thing that I thought was, dang, this man was really woke, spiritual, more talented than any of these people out here. And he died because he was waking up. He died when he became spiritual. When he became spiritual and he still had all those fans, he had to go. There was no way he could stay around. I'm thinking, now was like 2018, 2019 when I was thinking about that. I was like, dang, he was too talented and too uplifting of a musician to stay around. These industry people had to make him go. He could not stay. But now that I'm looking at it, bro, and I'm starting to get more intuition and stuff, I'm looking back at some old songs I used to listen to. Bro, I don't know if you've heard this before, but it's my opinion, and I believe it. And a lot of other people believe it. My woke people probably been known about this, but Drake killed XXX Tentacion. Now, there's the first, I looked this up because I was thinking it. I thought I was crazy. I thought I was the only one thinking it. And then I looked it up, and apparently it is not an uncommon thing. Most people think he killed him. Not most people, but a lot of woke people think he killed him. And first of all, I'm going to say, I mean, I could go through all the evidence, but here's the one that stuck out to me. Because I'm a big Drake fan. I've been a big Drake fan. I listened to I'm Upset in 2018, and them lyrics, SMS triple X, that's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Huh? SMS, send my shooters. Triple X, XXX Tentacion, that's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Send my shooters after XXX Tentacion. And do I need to go over all the beef they had before he died? And the X had an Instagram post on his story saying, if anybody kills me, it was Drake. I'm snitching right now. Y'all can look this junk up. I don't need to go over all of it. But if your mind ain't been blown yet, then either you was woke or you too much of a bot to care. That's been a long time ago. Honestly, I've never really liked Drake. I just like his music. A lot of his music is not actually him. It's the ghostwriters and the producers, the engineers. I mean, I don't really worship no celebrities anymore. I'm way too high spiritually to still worship celebrities. I give credit to where it's due. People got talent, but I don't look up to these other people no more. Like, I am me. You know, I take inspiration, but ain't nothing more than that. The second thing is a lot more recent. The King Von death. But not so King Von. I'm more looking into Lil Durk. Do y'all ever notice? Lil Durk has everyone around him dying. Everyone around this dude dies. And the one thing I noticed that stood out to me was when King Von died, Lil Durk's career only went up. And it was tremendous. Like, Lil Durk is popping right now, even though everyone around him is dying. Then he had like a brother that died or something, and then King Von died. That's supposedly his homie. So we know his, we know his motivation behind it. It's always about, it always comes back to money. Always. He trying to promote himself. And it worked. It worked. This dude is popping right now. His career is taking off like it never has before. It's like this dude has a whole new fan base now that came right after King Von died. Why is that? But we know the reason. We don't have to get into why. Like, why did his career take off? And not the Migo take off. I'm talking about why did his career just skyrocket? He got more sales than anybody now. Right after all of his people is dying. You really think that's a coincidence? You seen all them, for y'all TikTok people that be on TikTok. Y'all seen that dude? Because I looked this up when I was having questions. And I found this TikTok dude and stuff. I don't even be on TikTok. I don't like TikTok. But this dude made like a whole series of evidence about why Lil Durk set up King Von. And there are like a whole bunch of lyrics in these mug songs. The thing about keeping it real in your songs is it gets you a lot of views because people love people that are honest. The second part of that, though, is that people is going to find stuff out. Drake had the lyrics in Look Alive that said, what was it? It was in the chorus. I done made a remix to this song. I don't even remember the lyrics. No, I'm playing. It said, told him that I put that behind us, but I lied. You remember when XXX and Drake said, they had beef or something, but then they said they're going to put it behind us. Right? It was like a social, it was whatever. Drake said that in his lyric. I'm like, huh? You gonna start realizing what these lyrics mean. You think they just lyrics? No, they actually talking about stuff. And that's a blessing and a curse, because people love it when you keep it real, but then your secrets is out there. That's why most rappers lie in their lyrics. Talking about, I'm killing people, I'm killing that. Most rappers be lying in their lyrics. Here's the thing, though. Lil Durk and Drake, they have never touched a gun before. If they have, it ain't been in like the past 5 years. These people has been in the industry. They don't ever do nothing themselves. It's like people they have in the industry that they hit up. Y'all think I don't research this stuff? I'm going into this industry. It is my duty to research this so I can protect myself. There's a lot of dark energy going into this industry. A lot of people get sucked up and they end up signing their life away because they didn't know. But that ain't gonna be me. Big Oli, if you watching this, you got talent. I would research this stuff. You know, you ain't got to be spiritual like me and go vegan and do all that. But just know what industry you're going into. Most of this stuff is not what you see. It's not what you think. So Lil Durk, if you a Lil Durk fan, I'm sorry. This might have just ended your fan. You might not be a fan anymore. But that's a good thing. You shouldn't really be listening to his music. That's some dark energy around his music. Everyone around him is dying. Yet, he's one of the hottest rappers in the game right now. You think that's a coincidence? Nah, it's not. Everyone dies around him. That's promotion for himself. So you don't think he's doing it himself? Maybe he's not. Maybe it's the record label is telling him, alright, we gonna kill everyone around you just so we can promote yourself. We get more money, you get more money. He's like, I don't have a choice. It's part of being in a record label. There's so many sacrifices to go make. Your family, your freedom. This is why I could never sign. I can't sign. That's why I have to stay independent. And if y'all see me sign, you better be on. You better just, You know, the thing is, if I sign, that means my fan base is going to rock it. Because these mugs got all the connections to the radios, Spotify, sound. They got all the connections. But you don't get no freedom. That's the thing. Freedom is my birthright. I'm not signing. The only people I sign for, and I'm going to say this a million times. Y'all better get used to it. The only people I'm signing for is the bank. Yeah, I'm sorry if this wasn't like an on-topic video. I just had to get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? These rappers is not what you think. The stuff you see on TV, I wouldn't be watching the news. I didn't watch the news. I didn't forget my own words. I ain't watched the news, didn't hear about the massacre. You heard that in Passenger? I haven't watched the news in like a year. I feel so much better. Not a year. I'll probably say like 6 months. Don't watch the news right now. They just lying to y'all. I'm really just repeating stuff. The woke people that's watching this, if you woke, you already know everything I just said. But if you sleep, it's probably going in one ear and out the other. This is really a pointless vid. So, maybe it'll hit one of y'all. Big Oli rapping about money and I ain't even gonna talk about Big Oli. His music fire, but I'm just gonna say, if you ever get in this industry, any of my fellas, you got talent in the rap industry, or maybe you just listening to these mugs that's up on the mainstream. Beware, there's some dark energy in this industry. Alright? I'm gonna see y'all later. Cap signing out. Good. Go stream Passenger.